I picked up the Daily News today at work, and this one article that happens to be on the front page caught my attention. Some homeless dude apparently built some kind of home or something. Has been living in the streets for the past couple of years. Like, jeez, I thought Stoop Kid was crazy. Remember Stoop Kid from Harold? Yeah, that's who this guy reminds me of. Freaking Stoop Kid. Stoop Kid never leaves a stoop. Stoop Kid never leaves a stoop. He said it on the street because I don't like shelters. So he'll take the cold instead of a shelter. We're actually going to be warm. Crazy. Even Oscar the Grouch comes out of his trash can sometimes. Not all the time, but no. Of course, he's a grouch. Something else gives him an excuse. But, you know. Luis Rivera, 36, would rather expose himself to the cold than violence. So he stayed out of the city shelters even when the temperatures didn't chill out. I don't like shelters, he said Monday. I don't like babies, so I guess that's why I don't like to be parent. Rivera and his friend Kevin Funes, 22, live in a makeshift encampment beneath the Metro North Harlem 125th St. Railroad Station. It's cold, but I sleep. How do you sleep outside in the cold? Some crazy shit like that. How do you sleep outside in the cold? I guess I better go outside and bring my freaking whatchamacallit? Sleeping roll, sleep bag or something. See how long I last outside in the cold. He and Funes said they spend their days out and about in the city, usually in libraries or any place they'll let them sit and get warm. A library? You can't sleep in the damn library, stupid. The homeless encampment under the train tracks is a familiar sight in East Harlem. People often stop by to drop off food to the men and for the many others who crowd under the elevated tracks. I don't know how someone gets to sleep underneath the friggin' railroad. What? These people are freaking crazy, man. Every time I pick up the newspaper or watch the freaking news, someone either dying or about to die or doing something crazy. It's like, Jesus, man. Are there any normal people in the freaking world? I mean, other than freaking me or, other people out there? Jesus. There's also a Salvation Army soup kitchen nearby, but it was closed Monday because of the holiday. What holiday was that? St. Patrick's Day? He wouldn't talk about the circumstances that brought him to the streets, or say how long he'd been homeless because no one cares. It started after he lost his job and then his apartment. I was going to say a shit right after he watched his parents get murdered in front of his eyes. He didn't became Funes, originally from Colombia, said he arrived in New York City in 2010 and has been homeless ever since, wrapped in 5 jackets and 2 pairs of jeans. Funes said he too hated to stay in city shelters. They are really ugly, Funes said. People are violent and steal things. That's a justification for not wanting to go to a freaking shelter. People are violent. Wow. I'll take a shelter over sleeping outside in the cold like a freaking crazy person. Jesus. And I thought people that come in the shop are stupid, but most customers have half a brain at least. Not that much, but they got something in there. Man, my heart goes out to this guy. I think he's a little loopy for one to sleep out in the cold. Fire drum. Brooklyn family leaves from third floor window. What happened to stop, drop, and roll? Apparently some teenager person caught a kid who jumped out the window. Oh, lucky him. A roaring fire at a Brooklyn housing project Monday forced the family of three to jump for their lives from a third-story window, leaving the mother with 2 broken legs, witnesses said. Jeez, 2 broken legs? That's it? No broken neck? Blaze at the Roosevelt houses in Bedford something broke out in the hallway at 128 Lewis Avenue just after noon. The Federal Department of New York spokesman said. Basically, the friggin' apartment caught fire. The people jumped out the window because apparently there wasn't enough time to call 911 or whatever happened. Justin Woodby, 16, told the Daily News he watched with horror as his friend Imani Lundy, 15, and her 4-year-old brother, Julian, jumped out of their building onto scaffolding below. Their mother, Sabriana Lundy, 31, followed, and both her legs were broken upon impact. I was coming downstairs and the whole stairwell was burned. I couldn't get from one side of the floor to the other. There was so much smoke, Justin said. When he made it outside, Justin spotted his friend. I looked up, Justin said. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, look, it's the random kid falling from the sky. And Imani was dangling from the window. Her mom was holding her and she jumped. Sabriana Lundy lowered Julian down to his sister and leapt from the window. Imani then dropped Julian into Justin's arms from the scaffolding. I was scared because I didn't know if I would catch. We were reading the paper one time. Some lady got hit by a freaking bus because she was stupid enough to go reaching for her phone underneath a freaking bus. A moving bus. She thought she can get her phone, save her phone. Got her ass killed. That's what stupid people are, man. It's a freaking phone, all right? You can buy another one. You can't get another life, right? You cannot get another life. Me and my mom had to jump out the window. The boy said before being taken away by his uncle Mike Ravendale. Residents were praising Justin for catching the youngster. I know, he's a good kid. I have to take him later. Said Jennifer Montalvo, 19, who lives on the 5th floor of the building. Investigators believe a couch in the Lundy apartment hall was set afire, sparking a blaze. A police source said the FDNY would confirm only that one person who jumped from the building was in critical condition at Kings County Hospital. The fire was under control in about an hour. Well, what'd he do? Grief and fury. Villagers wail for sons as Egypt bombs ISIS. I'm not sure what the hell that means. Basically, create shit came down in Egypt. Guess that's why I don't live there. Smoke above the Syrian city of Kobani in November after a U.S.-led airstrike. Sickening mass beheading of Egyptian Christians by ISIS in Libya shows the reach of the terror group beyond Iraq and Syria. About that. Nice duds. It's risky raiding daughter's closet. Yeah, I bet. Old ass mom raids her friggin' daughter's closet to wear her crap. Then she gets her ass caught. Stupid. What the hell? Spoilers for those crazy people, man. Oh, great, this small section. What the hell is that? Hopeless Knicks face Drury final 29 games. Man, it's really gonna stop watching sports. Mostly they don't give a shit anymore. They're keeping track. Look at the Adam. That's where his costume looks like an arrow. Freaking hockey player. On this shit. The homeless guy is probably the best story in the whole damn culture. I ain't reading all this shit tonight. Yeah. It looks like the weather. More freaking snow. Great. Snow shower in PM. High 30, low 12 degrees or something. Whatever that means. Thursday, high 20. Low 7 degrees. If it's even possible. But, all right, though. Yeah. All right. Good thing it's only a freaking dollar. Well, good night.